Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the 2019 World Championship of Døds right here at Frognerbadet, Oslo, Norway. My name is Lars Sundsbø. With me is...
Stephanie Skabo. It's nice to be here with you, Lars.
Very nice. I mean, it's a traditional Norwegian summer weather, right?
Definitely. This is what you would call normal summer weather. Even good summer weather for Norway.
We've already started the competition in the quarterfinals. But first of all, Stephanie, what is Døds?
Lars, Døds was invented during the 1960s in Oslo by a group of kids trying to impress the ladies. So basically what it is, daredevils jumping from a 10-meter high board with their arms and legs spread out as if you're doing a belly flop and curling yourself up like a shrimp or a cannonball before hitting the water, as we can see on the screen there. So there are two types of Dødsing. One is classic Døds, which is when you give the illusion of being in the air for as long as possible, like time is standing still.
Yeah, but this is Emil Liebeck, last year's winner, and this is the jump that actually won him the whole championship. This is pretty far from a classic belly flop. He's not doing the classic one. He's doing the freestyle
he's doing a
version.
freestyle Døds. And in freestyle Døds, you can do flips, you can do twists. You can really own the air however you like, as long as you close like a shrimp or a cannonball at the end.
And it's kind of important to do that. Otherwise, you might get...
A little bit
of a hurt.
So it's really a dangerous sport that we have grown to love and which is spreading throughout the world.
Yeah, but this right here, the guys who's going to look upon the competitors, the referees, the judges right here.
The judges judging from 1 to 10.
Judging from 1 to 10 on a score, and the maximum you can get is 50. Has that ever happened? I don't think so. They always find something wrong with the jumps, no matter what. What are they looking for? What are they trying to find? I mean, so much stuff going on.
Well, you know, they're looking at speed and altitude from the dive tower. They're looking at the height and power in the jump. You want the illusion, as I stated before, of being in the air for as long as possible, like time is standing still. You know, the height of the splash, which often means a control landing, will definitely give you more points. There's a big difference between diving and Døds. A dive should splash as little as possible, while a Døds landing should be heard and seen.
It certainly looks like it. Here's a look at the girls. They already did their quarterfinals. Are the girls getting even crazier?
Definitely. More and more girls are, you know, looking to compete. And, you know, they're interested in wowing the crowds just as much as the men are. And it's really cool to see this sport, you know, picking up speed.
But so far, we're on our way, like I said, in the quarterfinals. We still have the semifinal to go. And, of course, the final at the end. Literally hundreds of people showed up yesterday trying to get into the quarterfinals.
That's correct.
And the people we're watching right now, the 30 best in the quarters.
Right. 30 in the quarterfinals. 20 in the semifinals, 10 in the finals.
Top 10.
The top 10, that's correct. And basically the scores from the semifinals is reset, and the best final Dødser is the winner.
So it's a combination of the classic and the freestyle section, the quarterfinals and then the semis, and then we wipe the points before the final.
That's correct. And then they can choose if they want to do classic or freestyle in the finals. And, you know, every year when we watch this, we think we've seen it all, but we haven't.
Well, we've seen this one before. This is a classic double clap. The guy to beat as we're moving into the final portion of the qualifying round with 41.5 points, Eskil Berge.
So he's the current man to beat.
Eskil! Oh, my God, look at this. These guys have already jumped. We're moving into the next portion of it, live.
That's what we're waiting for, Lars. So, you know what? All I can say is stay tuned. We have a heck of a show in store for you today. We are just as excited as we're sure you are back home.
It's ramping up. I mean, this is Fredrik Thorvaldsen. One to look out for, huh, Steph?
Certainly. Wow,
the salute. The salute.
The salute. That was impressive. And he had a really great close as well. Did you see that? Into a shrimp when he hits the water.
That's it. Look how stiff he is. I mean, that is beautifully executed.
Stiff as a board, Lars.
Stiff as a board, into the tuck, and then straight out into the biggest plank I've ever seen, and then the salute all the way down.
Let's see what the judges think of this.
Some pretty high, nice numbers there. With 42 points, half a point above Eskil. He's moving into first place right there. Coming up, Simon Mathisen. As we're taking a look at the scores here, look at this guy. This guy, I've been talking to him before. He is amped up. Double pump X.
Double pump in the air, and the crowd seems to love it.
Because it is a spectator sport.
Absolutely.
I
mean, they get so much adrenaline, not just from standing on the top of the 10 meters, but really looking out into the crowd and wanting to wow them, show them something new.
Not all the way up there. I'm sorry, Seaman, but yeah, those scores aren't going to cut it. Torstein Olsen, one of those grand old boys. Nice. Oh.
Unfortunately, didn't manage to close properly, huh?
Is this a classic, though? Is this a classic, Døds?
I don't know what he's trying to do, to be quite honest with you.
But here's the thing, though. He's going back in the same way that he started the rotation from. So basically, he's not actually doing the whole turn, and the judges love it. So, I mean...
You know, this is an example of, you never know what to expect.
And speaking of things you will never expect, look at this guy. 13 years old. 13, Leo Landre. Look. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. What a beautiful Døds.
Slow-moing all the way down. And
owning the air.
late
Wow.
close. 13 years old. I mean, we have some grand old boys as well, but I mean, this is turning. Look at this. Yep, it's a young man's sport.
That's amazing. A new generation of Døds divers are really showing up today, huh?
Yeah, and I mean, a bunch of young kids were trying to get in, of course, beaten out by some of the more experienced ones. Tobias Weberg, a nice slow
Nice classic
mo.
Døds.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's some classic stuff right there.
The splash is important. The judges look at the splash, how quickly you come up from the water.
Yeah, a bunch of different elements, and it all boils down to a scale from 1 to 10. That is beautiful to watch. Let's see if the judges agree. They do.
Certainly do.
They certainly do.
44.5 points. Tobias takes the lead.
But this guy from Finland, Sami Silgren. Oh, he's amped up and ready to go.
He's amped up, and I think we can expect a great splash. Wow.
You were correct in that assumption. He's just flying like an eagle towards the ground. It should be mentioned, but I mean, that was a nice late close as well.
It was nice, and you see he has great eye contact with the judges. They certainly like a bit of
Flirtation.
A bit of flirtation. Who doesn't, Lars?
But is it going to be enough? Nope.
Oh, unfortunately, 11th
Maybe
place.
it was just too plain. I don't know what to say about that. But another guy from Finland, Vanagren. Oh, talking about amped up. Whoop. A nice grab there.
I quite like that. It was a nice touch on a classic Døds.
Yeah, very nice. Late close. You can see he's so concentrated.
Yeah, he's
there.
bold in that jump.
Yeah.
Getting some high fives from the audience.
But not all the way up. I'm sorry, Werner. Only a few to go, and let's take a look at the results thus far.
13-year-old Leo Leandro tied for first place with Tobias Weberg. This is really tight at the top right now, and after the commercial break, we're gonna see more of the classic portion of Dødsing.
The final few of that section of the competition. Right now, we're taking a look at some of the exquisite jumps from some of the people we might not have seen thus far. And unfortunately, a bunch of these guys are gonna have to leave us as we're squidging it down into the last 20 that are going to compete in the semifinals. But more to come.
Definitely more to come.
Definitely
I am so
more to come.
excited. And not to mention the freestyle portion of Dødsing,
Yeah, that's
which is coming up later. Look at
And
this guy.
maybe we'll see more of this guy right
I
here.
hope so.
I hope so too.
See you soon. Hello and welcome back to the World Championship in Døds here at Frognerbadet in Oslo, Norway. We are so excited. We are in the middle of the men's quarterfinals. Standing at the top is Kim André Knudsen, number 22, and the score to beat is 44.5.
He's new, isn't he? I mean, he's never competed before.
No, he's new this year.
But look at that.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Owning the air.
The judges are getting a little extra rain there. And as you can see, I mean, you might have noticed the towel because it might get a little slippery up there.
It is a little
especially
slippery
when
in
it's,
this typical
drizzling.
Norwegian drizzle summer weather, Lars.
Yeah, they should get used to that. But let's see if the judges were impressed. Another one with 44. I mean, this is just ramping up to be a nail biter right here.
Definitely. 3 guys tied in first place.
Whoa!
Look at this guy,
Ravn.
Ravn.
Ravn Comfjord. This guy is amazing to watch, by the way. Slow-mo, slick as a gazelle in the air. If the gazelle was jumping off of 10 meters.
That is a beautiful jump. Rumor has it he is a diver.
It's not a rumor as much as fact. I mean, he is I mean, as professional as he can be at his age. I mean, but not all the way up. Half a point behind, which puts him in 4th.
Competition is getting tough.
But this guy, look at this guy. Arne Haugland. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Look at him showering the judges with the water from the pool. You never know if they're going to like that or hate that.
I think they should get used to it by now. But look at this guy. Eye contact the entire way down.
Yeah, the entire way down.
He has no idea how. I mean, he knows his own body probably, but I mean, has anybody ever hit the side of the pool? I don't think so. This guy right here, Stephanie, Truls Torp.
He is a social media phenomenon. He wants to become a professional Dutzer, and he is a world champion in 2016, 2017.
And that's just one of the reasons, I mean, why he keeps winning. I mean, the attitude.
So cool.
The attitude.
Such a cool
from
attitude.
This guy. The little slick, the little. And then right at the end, he just closes it all up.
Oh,
a little wipe
amazing.
across
Look at that.
the belly there as
The
well.
ladies love him.
Let's hear from our side reporter, Siri, here for a second. He's happy with it.
He's really happy with it.
But this guy as well, Philip Julius Devor, many-time champion. From a few years back, it should be said. He's making a comeback this year. Well,
Looks
he's
like
been
an
a part of it.
effortless jump. Look at that.
Such calmness, such
Like a
confidence.
butterfly, Lars. Goes into second place with 46 points. We should mention the jean shorts that everyone's wearing. You know, this is a tradition from way back when all the guys used to wear them to jump.
And then you have this guy, of course, last year's winner, Emil Liebeck, with his, I don't even know what's going on. Is that a cheetah? Is that a leopard? I don't even know.
A little bit of a tie. Who doesn't like a wild cat,
Of course,
Lars?
but I mean, we're talking about the uniform, and this guy breaks all the rules. Let's see if he can.
Love it.
Oh my God,
Oh,
that is beautiful.
I love it. Look at him. I could watch him all day.
Because of the shorts, I imagine. Yeah. But look at his arms, though. Such control.
Oh, eye contact. You see that?
Arms behind the back.
Landing in a shrimp formation.
Yeah, that's the
Hva
shrimp.
holder det til, tror du nå, før du får scoren?
Satser på at det videre i hvert fall. Jeg håper det.
Bare pust ut, se her.
Take a look at the scores. That's high. That is high.
47 points. First place.
All round 9.5.
Oh, and Truls Torp is not too happy with that, but
It's
we still
not.
have a long way to go in the competition.
A long way to go, but this concludes our quarterfinals. We're moving into the ladies' semifinals. And the ladies do have a lot to show. I mean, they're insane. If this is insane, the girls are even more insane, in my
Definitely.
opinion.
Please stay tuned. We can't wait.
We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now in the semifinal portion of the, can I call it the games or just like the championships, or what do I say?
The 2019 Døds Championship.
Of course,
Lars.
but I mean just like the games, is it a games thing? Whew, look at the ladies. All right, what's going to happen now, Stephanie?
What will happen now is we will see 5 of the competitions ladies really battling it out from the 10 meter diving board. I am so excited to see what they have to bring.
And I mean, I'm excited to see this right here. Look at the ladies, filled to the brim with attitude. Let's first off, Lina Galsenlund, the first of 2 sisters, double clap all the way. Ooh, beautiful landing.
Beautiful landing.
That was a beautiful
she
landing.
just made it, didn't she? Looks like a gymnast flying off the board.
Manages to look up.
Nike's
last
gonna love
second.
that, Lars.
Yeah. Not all the way up though. 7.5 is the
Yeah,
highest,
yeah,
but
not
you
too
know,
great.
76.5, and of course we're doing the combined of the quarterfinals and the semis, right? But here, Miriam Hamburg, last year's champion, Stephanie.
You know,
2 brothers also in the game.
that's right.
This family is insane.
Oh, wow, look at that. Who would think that Miriam, with that kind of a jump, is studying law in Sweden? I was about to see on the sidelines.
Lawyers
Look
are
at
crazy, man. Look at this. I mean, well, she has to get it all out of her system before she goes into a courtroom.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
looks like. Let's see what the judges give her for this.
That's some pretty
8.5s
nice.
all along the board.
8.5 brings her to the top. Here's younger sister. Lina already got a decent score. Let's see if Elma can top it. Sprinting off.
Ooh, look at that.
Was she trying to do the same as her sister, though?
It looked like it, just a little less gracious.
Yep. I'm thinking, was she trying to clap or what? It looks like she's trying to clap right here, but she can't get the coordination going.
That looks a bit funny up there. Not too much grace, but great landing.
She's imitating one of those extinct dodo birds.
3rd place here, Lars.
74.5, not all the way to the top.
Astrid Sandberg on the top here, looking ready as ever.
She's eager to go.
Oh
my God!
gosh, what are we watching? Look at that. That's crazy. Great landing, huh? Looked like she hit her face a little bit. I really want to see that again. Let's see.
Not fully in control, as you can see, but she gets all the way around, spreads out, and then, she doesn't
Looks
tuck
like that
her
hurt.
head in all the way. So
Oh,
that's
this
a
is
face
such
plant right
a
there.
dangerous sport if you
Oh
don't
my
land
God.
correctly. Look, her face is turning bright red.
But she's getting rewarded
She's
for
definitely
her courage.
getting rewarded.
Oh. Finally, at the top, Kjersti Amli. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, such a shame she doesn't close properly. The judges are really gonna take away points for that.
But look at this. She's really going for it.
Wow, that's amazing.
How much is planned, you think?
You know, I think about 10% is planned. I think when you get to the top, you really just you kind of freak out a
It's
little
all
bit.
adrenaline.
Wouldn't
and just,
you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something spectacular, is what they're saying probably. Yup,
Oh,
not
shame.
all the way up there.
Shame for Kjersti. 5th place.
But I mean, the girls. Let's just take a second here. I mean, we've come to expect great stuff from the guys.
I love that the girls are just as gutsy as the guys. And they need to be if they're going to move on to the final. They need to take risks.
Of course.
And sometimes those risks don't work out, and other
Like
times
right
they
here.
pay off in a big way, like they did for Astrid Sandberg.
Yeah. Astrid, look at this. I mean, she's just clearly going for it all the way, and it pays off.
Oh, Astrid Sandberg.
I mean, the girls are really something to look out for in the coming years, right?
They are, and I hope that in the future there are just as many girls as guys in this competition.
But right now, we're moving on to the men's semifinals, and we expect some extraordinary stuff, so do not go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Oslo, Norway, and the beautiful Frognerbadet. As you can see, people are still in their raincoats. It's a light drizzle.
It's a light drizzle.
Not too much. It's a Norwegian summer. Right now, we're moving into the semifinals for men. 20 of the best. What's going to happen, Stephanie?
Well, 10 out of these 20 men will move on to the final. This is really where it counts. We've just finished watching the classic Døds portion of the program, and now we will see the freestyle portion, Lars.
Where they can express their inner emotions.
Definitely. Creativity reigns. You know, what kind of acrobatics do they have in store for us today? Let's just hope no one gets hurt and the crowd keeps on clapping.
But speaking of acrobatics, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this going on, because we're talking. This is Werner Groen, the Finn. Is he gonna? He's gonna jump those guys, isn't he?
I'm getting nervous just watching this. I don't know, Lars.
This is insane. He is. Oh
my
and
gosh, look at that. Is that the first time that's been done?
Yeah.
Oh, look how happy he is with that.
And he actually nailed it.
I
mean,
love
he nailed
it.
He stuck the landing. He did.
This is what the judges love, you know, something new, something innovative. The crowd is going crazy.
A stretch, and I mean, so many elements that he puts in there into a stretch, into a cannonball, and then into
Love it.
I mean, if the judges don't score that high, I don't know what will. Yep.
I love it. Look at
That's
this.
our first 10 of the day. Look at that.
87.5.
87.5. That's the score to beat, of course, as we're combining the
Oh, look at that. Lars, what you were saying is correct. We're combining the points from the quarter and the semifinals.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. Frederick.
It looks
Look
good,
at
but you know, everything after Werner, I have to say, it looks a little bit boring, doesn't it?
But I mean, that's not Frederick's fault.
No, definitely not.
It
And the
is
judges give him a good
Yeah,
score.
I mean, he's getting some pretty high scores there, and he looks happy, so I'm happy. But Arne Haugland, we've come to expect great things from this guy,
We
and
have.
and he needs to fulfill those promises made.
No.
Did you see how late he turned?
You know, I certainly heard him land, that's for sure. I want to see that in slow-mo.
Yeah, because, I mean, I said late, but did he even get to actually turn at the end there?
I don't know.
Yes, he did, and it's...
He did. And you know, the judges see this so quickly.
And he's still looking at the judges.
Oh, look, that's amazing.
With a little point. That's a quick way up. I mean, jumping to the ladder.
87.5.
That's a pretty even score of 9s there. Okay, Ravn Kamfjord, our diver. What's he?
Oh
Like I
my
was saying,
gosh. What is this, the Olympics, Lars?
This is, well, it is.
This is crazy.
Next year, it's in the Olympics right here.
This is crazy. Look
Based
at
on
that
this jump.
style. Look at that grace. That's amazing.
But here's my problem, though. I mean, is it too beautiful? Is it too perfect? I
No.
mean, it's so in control.
Oh, it's...
Is it a diving
it's
competition?
Beautiful.
Oh, look at this. It is mind-boggling to watch, and
First
of course,
place,
pretty,
87.5.
yeah, some high scores. I mean, you can't give him low scores for that, but I don't know what the judges are gonna think if he keeps pulling off these beautiful
It's getting
dives.
better every year.
Tobias Weberg, all amped up and ready to go. How many turns?
Oh my gosh, how many turns was that?
I think 18.
18 turns.
18 or 80. Let's
Look at
count
the
them.
replay. 1,
51, 82.
2.
It looked.
It looked like a lot more than it actually was.
It's an illusion.
It's an
but
illusion.
look. Ah, and a nice little 180 vertical as well. Is it going to be enough? Clean
Definitely.
9s.
Clean
That
9s.
is how it's done.
Leo Leandro, 13
He's just
years
going
old.
for it.
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful,
Leo.
gracious jump.
I mean, we've said 13 years old enough times already. I'm going to keep repeating it because, I mean, the guts it takes to go up there. Look at the style. This guy, just 2 years from no. Let's just enjoy it right now. 13 years old.
First place.
With 89.5. His classic really pulled the score up, making him numero uno right
Numero
now.
uno. Here we have Kim André Knudsen at the top right now, relatively new Dutzer. Oh, wow.
A lot of elements.
A lot of creativity in that.
A lot of
I'd
stuff
love to see
going
the slow-mo now. And you know, when they hit the water, a good thing for them to do is actually put their arms and legs out quickly so that it creates the illusion of more splash.
Yeah, and then get up as quickly as possible as well, right?
The judges look at that.
Yeah. Well, the freestyle portion was highly scored, and I mean it's a solid performance overall. But Leo is safe on the little cushion there.
A little bean bag for now. Here we have Philip Julius Deroor, who is an European silver medalist in diving.
3-time world champion. Oh, such control.
Beautiful jump, such control and grace in the air.
But I mean, here's a guy who's adapted his diving into the Døds, because pulling that stuff off in a diving competition might not go over too well, I imagine.
Might not go over too well. Imagine the freedom he experiences in doing this from this, you know, the stringent rules of diving.
Yeah, kind of hard to go back and forth between Døds and diving. And that's gonna, yes, it's gonna put him at the top.
It is. It looks
Philip
like he
Julius
manages
Deroor.
that really well. First place.
But right now, Trilstorp, I had a little chat with him before he went up. He's going to do a signature move right now.
He's certainly amped
Hands
up.
on the hip. And it's going to bring him into the finals, is what he said. So let's see. That's
I think you're right. I definitely think that's final material. And he looks happy with it.
so much attitude. It's just seeping. It's just overflowing everything. Look at this. Hands firmly planted.
Beautiful. He looks strong and controlled in there.
Executed to perfection. That is a pretty decently high score. Not enough to put him at the top. Let's see what Emil can do.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I mean, you have Truls doing his very simple attitude-y move, and then you have this crazy stuff going on.
You know what? I
with
think that this is part of the freestyle. I love this. I think
Of
what
course.
Truls is doing is great. But, you know, look at those shorts, not to mention that. I mean, you got to give him points just for that, huh?
All right, an extra point for the shorts. But I mean, so many elements, so much stuff to think about. Puts him at the top.
First place. 94 points.
That's
An amazing
almost a
score.
clean plate of 9.5s for Emil Liebeck. Whew. I actually do need a break right now. I need a little break.
It's a little bit stressful to watch, I have to admit. You never know what to expect in
Top
this
10
competition.
guys going into the finals, the final 10 at the bottom. Not necessarily bottom. Fredrik Thorvaldsen with 86 points all the way up to Emil Liebeck. These scores are out the window right now as we're moving into the finals.
And hundreds tried to qualify.
100 out of hundreds. These are the top 10. Look at this one. Gee. Oh,
We can definitely guarantee a lot more fun from the studio here.
yeah, stuff like this insanity right here. Of course, first up, the girls, and from Werner, that was insane
That
right
was
there.
amazing. We have the women's finals coming up. Really excited for that before
yeah.
we move on to the men's finals.
The girls are equally insane, if not more so.
Looking forward to see them give their all, Lars. So
Women's final coming up right after these short and few messages. We'll be right back.
hello and welcome back to the 2019 World Døds Championship. We are live from Frognerbadet and ready for the women's final, Lars.
The girls are pumped up. I'm pumped up. 5 girls at the top, only one can come out triumphant.
That's correct. And they can actually choose between a classic Døds or a freestyle Døds in the finals.
What would you go for?
Oh, I think I would go for freestyle.
I always go for freestyle.
Definitely.
Lena Galsenlund, her final dive. Oh!
That looked quite nice, didn't it?
She's got some fans at the top, and she's got some fans at the bottom as well.
You know, they hurled themselves at the water at around 50 miles per hour. It might look easy on playback, Lars, but I'm telling you, this would scare the living daylights out of me.
I would do it in slow-mo, though, because that looks like it hurts less. But, oh, my God, look at the scores.
That's a great score. Almost clean 9s across the board.
Yeah. But this girl right here, Kjersti Almli, one to look out for.
She's a favorite, isn't she?
Yeah, she's got some great tricks out there on the social networks, and doesn't quite nail it.
She didn't nail the landing, unfortunately.
I mean, we've seen her do the double twist perfectly before, but now when it all comes down
if you don't nail the landing, the judges will definitely
a bit wild,
take away
a bit
points.
flailing in the air there as well. Her arm goes out a little bit, might make her lose balance a little bit there. I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. All right.
42 points. Coming up next is Elma Lund, the little sister of Lena Lund.
Sister. All right. She's got something to prove. If nothing else, she's just going to beat her sister senseless. That's what I would do. If I had a big brother. Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh my
no.
gosh! What happened there?
Oh, she slipped.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. You know, it's so slippery at the top because of this light drizzle coming in, this Norwegian summer weather. Look at this. Oh! But you know, it looks like she manages to pull herself together.
She does
Literally.
the start formation and she lands it. The referees are definitely going to have to judge that into it, to give her...
Take that into consideration.
Well,
and do they?
The scores are up there, but I mean, we'll never know
I
what
think
she
that
had
was
planned for that.
impressive.
I mean, catching up with herself after that major slip.
Okay.
But all right, Miriam Hamburg.
Marion Hamburg. Doing a bit of the show
Put
for the
on the
audience
show.
down there. I'm sure the judges love that.
Oh, we're doing a photo shoot as well, Miriam. All right. All right, let's do it. That's her wind up right there. Putting down the towel. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful jump.
It's like
Beautiful close.
A little Trolls Torp light here. Hands on the hip. Full rotation. Bit of a flail at the end there, but she manages to nail it.
She closes quite well.
Yeah. I know who to call if I need a lawyer.
Right.
Let's hear from Miriam. What she's thinking about all this.
Ingen aning, vi får se nu. Jag är spänd. Ska vi se.
9.5 across the board. That is almost as perfect as you can get right there.
Oh, she's happy with that. And Lena is a bit disappointed as expected.
With one to go, one more to go. She was a leader after the first 2 qualifying rounds. Had a bit of a mishap in the semifinals, landed on her face, and the guts it takes to walk back up there and do this.
It's crazy. And as we mentioned, 50 miles per hour, you're hitting the water. She hit her face badly last time we saw her jump. You can see she's still a little bit red.
A little anxious.
Let's hope this goes well.
She gets a little bump on the way out. Do it. Astrid doing the... Oh, no!
It looks like she landed...
No.
Landed on her tailbone, didn't it?
Miriam, of course, knows that she's won the whole shebang. Was she trying to go for the double, or was it just like the one rotation that got out of hand? It looks like she's trying to...
That looks so painful, unfortunately.
From 10 meters up, hitting the water.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look good.
She's on her feet.
She's on her feet. That's right, Lars. Oh, really poor score from the judges. I don't think we've seen anyone score this low. It's not enough.
So the final score for the women, with 47.5, reigning supreme Miriam Hamburg from Sweden. And Lena, obviously one of the sisters with 44 and a half.
Grattis! Hvordan det å være verdensmester igjen?
Det är lite sjukt, för jag har tränat max 10 hopp i sommar. Men jag klagar inte på det.
Det sånn at dere jentene nå bare øker og blir bedre og bedre? Hvordan det dere får til det, selv om du bare har 10 hopp, da dere tør mer og mer?
Jag får det av publiken och adrenalinet. Jag övar inte, utan det var min 3:e snurr.
Det gjorde du veldig bra, grattis!
Tack!
Miriam Hamburg, world champion in Døds. 2-time world champion now. She won last year, and she's happy to walk to the top of the podium. The Swedes are taking over as well, aren't they?
They certainly are in this year's competition.
Well, they have competitions building all over the world right now. A huge one coming up in Sweden. But as of right now, in only a few minutes, the men's final will begin, and you will be here to watch it with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Oslo, Norway, and the 2019 World Championship of Døds. It is men's final time.
It is men's final time, and it's so nice to be here with you today. I can't believe we are here live. I mean, this sport, Døds, has... It's really... I mean, the amount of international attention this sport has garnered is crazy. 130 million watched the competition last year on TV and social media. And it's just getting bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah, from guys jumping the fence, doing this after closing time right here at Frognerbadet back in the 60s to this 2019 with Fredrik Trollvaldsen.
How far we've come.
Doing
oh
some
my gosh, look at
stuff.
that.
I don't think this is what those fence jumpers were imagining when they started doing this. Look at Fredrik. Is that a double into a... First off a tuck and then into a straight. It looks a bit uncontrolled, but is it though?
Oh, I think that looks amazing.
It
Look how
is.
free he looks. Oh, but you know, I'm not sure if he tucked his head properly.
Yeah, and the legs hit the water a little sooner.
And look, you can really see.
35 and a half.
Judges, 6.5, that's quite a low score.
Because, of course, the scores are scratched. We're back to basics and might even think that the judges' headspace is a little shifted as well.
Right.
Reset. Robin.
Oh, that's amazing.
Why?
How did he hit the water? Did he manage?
I think he got all the way around, but that was an incredible amount of elements. That's the triple.
You know, it looked like he did a little bit too much. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't close properly. And again, these are the finals. They can choose between classic or freestyle Døds.
The scores, I mean, okay. The referees
First
were not
place.
watching the replay probably, but that's another 10 right there. All right. He jumped 3 people in the previous round. What is Werner going to do this time?
What's he going to do now?
Hands behind the back all the way down.
Amazing.
Werner. Oh, he didn't have any friends up there, so he had to do it all by himself.
He did, but
Hands
he managed
clenched
just fine.
the entire time. He did not look at his hands. Just the
My
loveliest.
hands would be flailing, Lars. I don't know about yours. They would not be behind my back.
I would learn to fly on the way down and just avoid hitting the water. He's happy with it. I am very happy, but it's not enough.
Clean 9s, though, from the judges. This really tells you how hard competition is getting.
It is on a different level. It's just like everything is leading up to this. Everybody's in a mindset that this is going to be spectacular. They might even need a little bit more than what Werner was doing right there. And did we
Oh, I don't think he landed properly.
Oh, Arna. Such high hopes.
Went for freestyle. It seemed like a lot of them are going for freestyle in the finals.
Yeah, but it can go either way. Nice little tuck. Trying once again to get in touch with the audience and the referees. Not all the way there, Arna. I'm sorry.
Oh,
The judges
those are
agree.
low scores.
Yeah, 23.5 is not going to bring you to the top, I'm afraid. But this guy, Kim André Knudsen, one to look out for. Like we said before, it's his first real competition. He shows some real strength in the semis. And what's he got this time around?
Oh, beautiful Døds. Look at that acrobatic skill. Really looked like he was owning the air. How many times did he twist there, Lars?
82. I was just looking at his arms. Look at his arms, how neatly they're tucked in, and just his perfect form. That's a triple.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice landing.
Looks so controlled.
Oh, into that arched back.
Hva tenker du?
Jeg tenker egentlig at håper dommeren er snill.
Få se, da.
So how nice are the judges going to be? Oh, that's the score right there. 48 points. With that 110 popping him just a tiny point ahead of his competition. Such humility from these young boys.
They're so nervous, you know.
Yeah.
They have adrenaline pumping through their bodies. They get out of the pool and they just I don't even think they remember what they did, you know.
How much beforehand do you think these guys are planning what they're going to do?
I think they plan a lot, and I think when they get up there, it all goes out the window.
That is beautiful, though. We were talking about it before, and you said 10%, but I'm thinking this is the finals. They need, I mean, do you go out and just jump off 10 meters without a plan? Is that what they're doing right now? Because this looks very, oh, that was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
A nice, simple flip. Hitting the water perfectly.
Fourth place.
Oh,
Competition is getting heavy. You know, they say we come home with bruises each time. It's not great to meet the water, but it's worth it. And here is Leo Leandro, 13 years old, in the finals.
13 years old.
Let's see if he has what it takes.
What were you doing when you were 13?
Certainly not this, Lars. Beautiful jump.
Oh, what's he?
I think that showed a lot of creativity.
I mean, I'm still stuck on the 13 years old thing. And, I mean...
Where are his parents? Leo, where is
they're
your
here.
mother?
They're here applauding him right now. That's what they're doing. Oh, and a nice... That is a lot of elements. I mean, never mind 13. I mean, this is insane
for anyone,
anybody.
this would be crazy.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, you hear the crowd is not happy with this score.
Look at him. All his friends.
Even Truls isn't happy
Yeah.
with this score.
But all right, Trolls, what do you got? You can't do your classic. You can't do your signature move. You can't do that. What do you got to show? It needs to be something above and beyond. Full speed ahead. It's ooh, beautiful. It looked like a variation of his own little thing here.
It did. But you know what? It was controlled. He owned the air.
Completely. I mean,
Graceful, big splash. This is classic Truls. And, you know...
yeah, but it's almost like a classic Døds as well, you know, except for the rotation
Except for
part.
the rotation,
But I
right.
mean, he's not complicating with a lot of different elements. He's just doing his thing, going for the oh, that's just shy. That's half
Just
a
shy.
point, half a point down from Kim André.
And look at Kim André there standing
Oh, he's nervous right now.
really nervously. This is Philip Julius Devor.
The top jumpers right here. I mean, Philip, obviously a world champion before Truls has just jumped, also a world champion. What do you got, Philip? You know, at that point when you sort of get stunned.
I don't know what
you
to say at
and
this
you don't
point.
have, yeah, I mean, I'm running out of things to say. I mean, look, that's the diver in him. doing that little pirouette thing, and then hitting the water perfectly.
It's a beautiful jump.
It is beautiful. Oh, head down.
Big
Can
splash.
you imagine?
Skal vi se.
Again, just short. 47, another 47 and a half. That's, again, just that hair away from Kim Andre.
Only one left who can beat Kim Andre.
Last year's winner.
Last year's winner, Emil Liebeck, coming up. The guy with the cool shorts.
Yep.
What do you got for us, Emil?
You better bring it
You better bring it.
if you're going to knock
Let's see.
this
Kim
dude
Andre
off.
is looking positive but nervous, as can be expected. Let's see. He's going to get the crowd with him here.
Yeah.
Over 3,000 spectators. People are standing by the fences just trying to get a glimpse of the madness happening here.
Yeah. Emil Liebeck.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Did he land on his side?
That looked like he landed on his hip, yeah. Such control in the air, that beautiful slow flip. And then it looks like he landed a tiniest bit off to the side.
Off to the side. And you know, we do have divers in the pool, paramedics on call. So if anything should happen, they will get help right away. Fortunately, we haven't seen anything like that happen.
Slightly off to the left
this
side.
year.
That's not going to be enough, Emil.
No.
I think Kim Andre might
At det
be
holder for å
safe.
holde på tittelen.
Jeg har ingen aning. Vi får bare se en score, altså.
Kim Andre Knudsen, the world champion of Døds 2019, ladies and gentlemen.
What a competition it's been. I can't imagine what he's feeling right now.
I mean, just all these great legends of the past behind him.
It's his first year competing in
Yeah.
Døds, and he wins the gold
But
bars.
look at this. Look at this right here. Okay, down to 4th place. We have half a point. Oh, I mean, it's just amazing. What's going to happen in the years to come? I mean, these guys are going to either go back to basics and just keep it as clean as possible and hope the referees, the judges, everybody enjoys that more, or they're going to have to get even more creative, because I don't know how much further this can go.
Yeah, you never know what they're looking for.
Nei, jeg er så glad nå. Da blir det roadtrip med gutta rett til Kroatia, og så er det, rett på after Døds nå.
Hvor lenge har du trent siden Døds?
På Døds jeg vant. Jeg gjorde det første konkurransen i år, vant da. Ble kvalifisert til VM, gjorde det nå igjen og vant.
So he's going to go on a road trip in the new car that he won, along with all that prize money in his pocket. Travel the world, let the world see what these guys can do. Because it is turning into an international sport right now, Stephanie.
It certainly is. And these guys practice all year round, and we have championships coming up in Sweden, Denmark, and Finland. Everyone is already practicing for 2020, I want to say that, just 2 minutes after the competition is finished. But you know, this is becoming a sport to really watch.
An international sensation. And you know, we have all these Dutch challenge competitions popping up where you get your wild cards to come and compete in the World Championship.
We want to thank you for joining us here today, live from Oslo, Norway. We look forward to next year. This is us signing off.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next year.